Thanks for joining me. We're in First Corinthians, moving into chapter 13 now. And here, sandwiched between Paul's talking about spiritual gifts and chapter 14, which talks about tongues and prophecy, Paul begins to talk about tongues, about love. Now, why? Because love is the fulfillment of the law. Everything should be done on the basis of love. Love trumps everything. He says, if I speak in the tongues of men and of angels. So people were talking about tongues, and highlighting tongues and saying, I can speak in so many tongues. And people are boasting about their ability to speak in tongues. That's what probably happened in the Corinthian church. He said, but I don't have love. I am a noisy gong. I'm just a noisy person. A clang cymbal, like an empty barrel, and you just banging it. It's lots of noise. He says, so if I'm speaking in tongues and that of men and angels, but I don't have love, that's what I sound very loud without any kind of substance. And he goes on, he says, if I have prophetic powers, now he's talking about the gift, people would have that prophetic gift. If I have prophetic powers, I'm a teacher, I understand all the mysteries, and I have all this knowledge. If I have faith, the people with the gift of faith and they work miracles, he says, faith so much that I can remove mountains, but I don't have love, he says, again, I am nothing. So he's trying to say, regardless of how great we are operating in the realm of the Spirit and the gifts of the Spirit, and we're doing wonders for God, if we don't have love, Paul is saying, I am nothing. We are nothing. He says, look, even if I'm a person of charity, I give away all I have. And people say, wow, this person is so loving, they're so kind, they're so generous. What an amazing person. He says, if I deliver up even my body to be burned, I'm a martyr, or I'm giving my life for someone else, but I don't have love. He says, I gain nothing. I have nothing. I am nothing. I gain nothing if I don't have love. He says, and then he goes to tell us what are the characteristics of love. He says, love is patient. Love is not in a rush. Love is not in a hurry. Love is patient. Patient, like a mom with a baby. Love is patient. Love is kind. It's not rude. It's not obnoxious. Not arrogant. Love is kind, and that's how love is manifested in the world and to people. People want to see love is kind, and that is, we can manifest that. We can reflect that by the way we're treating others, what we're doing. It starts in the home. You can show kindness to your own brothers and sisters, to your parents, to your children, to those in the home. So you're practicing these acts and deeds of kindness in the home. Then it can go to your neighbors and then to your workmates, your friends. And that is an expression and manifestation of love, kindness. Love does not envy or boast. You're not looking at what someone has and say, wow, look at this. God, I wish I had that. You're rejoicing with them for what they have gotten. But you're not envying them. Love doesn't boast, I've got this and you don't. Love is not arrogant. It's not arrogant. Love is not rude. So we need to put aside rudeness, put aside arrogance, and walking in love. And I'm going to close here and just pick this up again tomorrow.